in this event, the 2024 Provincial Meet, and for giving me opportunity to share my views. I must first compliment all the athletes today who took part in the March Past and the Band. I am amazed to see the sense of pride, the sense of participation, and all the energy that is drawn in this ground. I also congratulate you all courageous athletes for stepping up and participate in this event. I was there and I saw how our athletes competed in the Philippine National Games and Batang Pinoy. I know some of you here were there. And going back, it is truly an honor and great privilege to be invited to grace this provincial meet where all athletes from different towns of our province come together to showcase their skills and talents and compete against one another in various sports, promoting friendship and understanding. This meeting is a celebration of sportsmanship and camaraderie among athletes and among coaches. With the theme, Beyond the Game, exploring the broader impact of sports on society, culture, and personal development. I find it the perfect way to describe what sports is all about. It is because sports has always been a powerful tool for bringing people together, fostering sense of belongingness, promoting positive values and camaraderie, making sports more appealing and enjoyable. Beyond the thrill of competition, sports have the potential drive to social change and make lasting impact on communities. To all the teachers and coaches, congratulations for a job well done preparing all our athletes physically and mentally for this event. Please continue your passion of coaching and teaching. You have the biggest contribution in the development of the community. Coaches or teachers emphasizes values, and you not only provide technical and practical training, but also offer guidance and support in developing mental skills such as confidence, focus, resilience, and self-belief. These qualities can impact an athlete's character and shape their approach to life's challenges. Athletes carry this character with them into adulthood and become a successful person. Imagine if all the youth engage in sports, then you have a community of successful people. Thank you, coaches and teachers. To all our government officials who heartedly dedicate their time to attend this event to support their respective athletes, thank you for your support and giving these young players opportunity to showcase their skills. I hope we continue to invest in sports, providing development programs and grassroots programs, because it has a long-lasting impact on the community as we can help promote healthy and active lifestyles, create economic opportunities, and develop the next generation of talented, skilled athletes. It is not impossible that one day, one or two or more from these young athletes will represent our country in various competitions abroad. You will be remembered as I remember this one person who believed in me. I was a national athlete in judo then. I competed in various competitions. I can easily get sponsors to fund my flight going abroad for competitions or fund my sports gears and uniforms. but then I left in 2010 to pursue my postgraduate studies. When I get back to sports after 8 years, I hardly get a single sponsor to fund me for a local competition. Sinabihan pa nga ako, sino ba yan? Ano pa may bibigay niya in return? Of course, that broke my heart. Time came when I needed to qualify for the World Games, and I needed more funds, since I was just new to these two sports, karate and jiu-jitsu. And I just have a few records. I can hardly get a sponsor. I tried writing a letter to these officials from ifugao, and without any word, he sent me a check with a note, "Good luck." So with that amount, I went to compete in Abu Dhabi for the World Jiu-Jitsu Championship, but unluckily got lost and landed 13th over more than 8 countries in the world. Then I traveled to Thailand for Grand Prix, where I luckily got silver medal. I went home and competed in the Southeast Asian Games, and again, thanks God, I got the gold medal, the first gold for the Philippines. Since then, I became a Class A athlete and have sponsors. Thanks to the one person who believed in me. He's now in the Congress. My dearest officials, believe in our athletes. After this provincial meet, some or most of them will prepare for the yearly Batang Pinoy and National Games. Please continue to support them in any way you can. Again, you will be remembered with your life-changing sports programs. To all the parents of these athletes, thank you also for coming to support your children and for entrusting them to their respective coaches. Be with them, guide them through the disappointments that will inevitably crop up. You guide them in responding to conflict situations, bouncing back from disappointments, and responding to constructive developments. Your actions will determine how your kids interact with their coaches, fellow teammates, and referees. While they have a coach to guide their development in the field, you are their coach off the field, and your coaching strategies are just as important. No matter how old your kids are, your role in their sporting development will play a role in the type of athlete they become. Dear parents, always remember you are the parents first. You are their mentor and cheerleader. I would like to appreciate all the players, athletes for their presence, all fresh, happy and excited about the performance which are about to start. I was once like you. Nung compete ako dito lagawe ground, elementary ground. And I remember when I came here this morning, I looked at that side where we billeted and where we had our meals before competitions. Nung compete ako representing Kiangan, Ifugao, chess. Diba? Ang layo, chess to sport, to martial arts. So, yeah. I remember my coach advised, Madam Tindaan, the late Madam Tindaan. He advised me, one game at a time. So I want to advise you kids, players, one game at a time, which I did. Focus one game at a time. Also remember that success in sport starts with action and love of the sport. The moment you decided to be involved in the sports that you love, success also starts the very moment. You may have to fight, struggle, stumble, and fall. But if you don't give up the spirit of continuing with your efforts, then believe me, your desired goal is just an inch. It's just an inch away. While putting some actions in love of the game, do not also forget to enjoy the journey, because when you grow up, you will look back and say, masaya pa lang mag-compete. You know, before I decided to retire as an athlete, because I'm already a coach now, I had a hard time to convince myself that I'm not growing any younger. So I went up to the third floor of my house, looked at all the medals and the trophies on the wall, and asked myself, what now? Ano na ngayon? Tapos na yung career? Ano nang gagawin ko sa medalya na yan? Then I get closer, and each medal I look at it, and all the memories flash back. The journey that I took to get this medal. Then I laughed and cried alone. Then I realized that these things hung on the wall reminds me of all the good, happy, and sad memories I took. All the people who were with me before getting this medal. I remember them all. I gained friends. My network grew internationally. Traveling through sports offers us many valuable life experiences. Beyond the excitement of exploring new places, these adventures promote cultural understanding and resilience, teamwork, and a healthier lifestyle. That is what in the journey I took. And I hope you will soon be one like me. So I encourage each and every one of you to be involved in sports. You know, while participating in sports, our body undergoes two different functions simultaneously. One is the enhancement of physique, and the other is the enhancement of mental health. When applying both physical strength and mental strength while participating in games, as a result, both will progress. Kasama dyan ang mental game, which is half the battle of the victory. Dear players, win or lost, you're already champions. And if you want to remain champion, then you have to learn to live with commitment and continuity. We should never consider defeat and victory in sports as the end. This sports spirit should be part of our lives. Only then you will live the dreams and realize unlimited possibilities. Good luck to all of you, and I hope you will continue to train your chosen sport and aim for the Olympics. Thank you, and have a good day.
Thank you very much, Ms. SPA Brunluang Liwanag. Let your perseverance and achievements be an inspiration